If you don't stand for something, you will fall for anything, especially when it comes to your identity. If you don't know who you are, the world will tell you who you should be. Right now, we're seeing a fluctuation in identity theft. I'm not talking about your credit. I'm talking about who you are, who God created you to be. We're walking around trying to be something that we're not. We're wearing a mask, hiding even from ourselves. We're nurturing the ideal us when the real us is buried. God did not create you to be second. He did not create you to be a duplicate. He did not create you to walk in the shadows of anybody else. Yet we see every single day people not embracing who they are, not loving the skin that they're in, and not walking bold in who God made them. We see people bowing down and cowering down and not being bold and courageous because of what seems popular or what seems right. Right does not mean righteous. Stand up and be who God called you to be. Yeah, everybody's walking around saying they're a boss chick or a boss bitch, but is that you? So why would you call yourself that? Like, why are you settling for that being who you are? Right now, we're seeing that yelling and twisting your necks and busting bottles over another female's head, or, sleeping around with her boyfriend or her husband and settling for being a side chick or a side piece. We're okay with that? What's happening? Who are you? When did you lose yourself? How will you find yourself? Because at the end of the day, if being second is all you are, or all you're okay being, you don't really know your value. You have no real idea of your worth. Because if you did, coming in second would never be what you settle for. If you knew your true value and your true worth, you would push to make first. You would push to go for the gold and not the bronze or the silver. And it's not about with a man. It's not about in just being that side chick in his life. It's about being the leading lady in everything that you do in your business. You don't have to compete with anybody. Don't compete. Make connections. In your ministry, you don't have to look to the right or to the left to see what they're doing. What God has for you is for you. But you have to be willing to step up to the plate and be that woman that he created you to be, to lead that ministry the way he called you to. In your home, are you building your house, or are you being that foolish woman that tears it down with her own hands and her own words? Ladies, we need to step up. It's time for us to understand that God created us to be special, unique, different producers. He created us to be fearfully and wonderfully made. Yet all we're doing is being fearful. All we're doing is settling and being complacent. He wants us to step out the boat and walk on the water, yet we're comfortable in the boat. So we're going to always live an uncomfortable life because that's not where he wants us. Know who you are. Know what it is that you have inside of you. Know the greatness that you have been fashioned and shaped with. Because once you know this, then your title can never be side piece. Your title can never be ratchet. Your title can never be jump off. Your title can never be second. Your title can never be 1 in a million. You're not 1 in a million. You're the only one. You're the only you. Walk in that. I challenge you to be her. I challenge you to be that woman that God has called you to be. It's time for you to step up. It's time for you to stop settling and being who this world thinks you should be. If you're a 12 and you like it, embrace it. If you're a 16 and you like it, embrace it. If you're a 2 and you like it, embrace it. If your hair is natural, kinky, curly, twisted, 5C, AC, 4, 3CB, whatever hair type you have, if you like it, love it and embrace it. If you relax your hair, love it and embrace it. If you wear a weave, love it and embrace it. It's not about what this world wants. It's about what God wants for you. What he has lined up for you. What you like for yourself. Don't keep trying to fit into that box. Don't keep trying to be subpar. Don't keep trying to be basic. Step out. Do you.